So I did a explanation of my tattoos a while ago, and I got a bunch more questions from people about tattoos that I didn't talk about, or maybe going further into tattoos that I did talk about. So I thought I would do a part 2 to the first video. So I guess I'll start with the leopard spots on my shoulders. A lot of people ask me about why I have them. I don't think there's any deep meaning. I was 20 and I thought leopard spots were super cool, and I thought they would be a good way to cap my shoulders with the portraits. So that's the story behind that. Nothing great and exciting. I just like leopard print. Speaking of leopard print, I actually have stars in the backs of my legs as well, and they are filled with leopard print. And same thing, I just thought it would be cool to have stars that had red outlines and leopard print in the middle of them. I actually got them done in the basement of my friend's apartment. Hi, landlord. Anyways, I got them done in the basement of my friend's apartment. She had just started tattooing. I think they were maybe her 5th or 6th tattoo, and I was face down on a weight bench with my head pressed against a cement wall. It was super painful. She took 6 hours each leg. I did one leg one night and the next leg the next morning, and they charlie horsed so bad that I had to take 3 days off of work because I couldn't walk. So that's like my one bad tattoo horror story, but I get so many compliments on them, and they look cool from far away, but they definitely need some touch-up work. So one of these days I'll go back, but it was so painful the first time that I'm not looking forward to it. So let's see, what else do I have? On my thumbs, I have a heart-shaped locket and a heart-shaped key, and it was kind of my liberation tattoo when I moved from Portland to LA, and it's kind of like, I don't know, at that point I wasn't in love, and I figured I could just keep myself happy, and I didn't need to be in love, but now I am in love, so I guess so much for those. So yeah, I just think they're cute little thumb tattoos. They're the only things that I'm going to do on my hands that I have planned besides the little one on the inside of my finger. I don't like having the tops of the hands done. Motorcycle. For me, I think it looks too masculine, and I also am not going to do my neck for the same reasons. So what else do we have? So on this arm I have a full zombie piece, and it was done by the same friend that did my palm trees that look like pot leaves. And same thing, it was his like 3rd tattoo. I advise you younger folks, if you're 18 or 19 years old and you think that having friends that tattoo for free because they're just starting is super awesome, think twice, because when you are 29 years old, there's a good possibility that you will have to pay money to get them fixed and or changed because of the subject matter. So I tell my little sister this all the time because we're young and impulsive, but blah blah blah, enough of the lecture. Just be careful when you have friends that tattoo for free, because they're usually not the best tattoos. So anyway, so my zombie tattoo, it has a cheese moon in it because I like cheese, and I don't know, I needed a cheese moon at the time. It also has the zombie hand from Evil Dead, and then it has a girl zombie and a boy zombie doing the Thriller dance. And I didn't intend to have Batman bats in the background, but like I said, my friend was new and he had never tattooed a bat before, so he just decided they would be Batman bats. Luckily I like Batman, but he did the same thing on my stomach, which will be the next tattoo I show you. It's a coffin with an hourglass in the middle. It's been a long time since I've looked at it. It's a coffin with an hourglass in the middle and bats flying out of it. Just kind of one of those life is fleeting and we've only got so much time left kind of tattoos. It's actually the only tattoo that I regret getting because I was 19 when I did it and I didn't want kids back then, and I do now, and I know that once I have a child it will stretch beyond recognition and it will probably look ridiculous, but I figure once I have a kid and I've stretched my stomach like that anyways, probably not going to be showing it too much. I know a lot of you are surprised when you see pictures of it because I don't show it that often. So anyways, that's my stomach tattoo, and no, it does not go all the way down. People ask me that all the time. Do not have my vagina tattooed. I never will. What else do we have? What have I not shown you? Oh, my elbows. I have TNT on one side, and then I have cross lipsticks on the other, and I put eyelashes on my little skeleton face because I wanted her to be pretty and be a girl. I've always gotten tattoos done symmetrically, especially when I first started. It would be almost exactly the same thing on one side that I had on the other, so I just wanted kind of the same thing but a little bit different, so I did a girl skull and a boy skull, and it's easier not to get solid color on your elbows, so I thought that that would be kind of a good way to do my elbows without doing my elbows. So, and elbows suck. They hurt, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. So, I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Oh, back to my ears. A lot of people have asked about those too. You don't see them very often in pictures, but behind my ears I actually have the print from China that I have. It's vintage atomic starburst china. I actually took the plate into the tattooer and had her photocopy it, put it behind my ears. And then the colorful swirls behind it were actually added by Mel Cox later, but it's kind of my one on the neck tattoo, and it's easily coverable by hair, but I just think it's kind of pretty and colorful and feminine, so that's that. And I think I covered everything. If you guys have seen anything else in a picture that I may have missed and want to know about it, let me know. Or if you want to know more stories, let me know. If you love them, if you hate them, leave comments below. I love when you guys tell me what you think and give me feedback, so